Hey peeps, sheeps, creeps and jeeps, Spider Richard here, and today we've got another video in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Today we're doing the 10th mission, Lotus Tower on Veteran without dying. Now the first part of the mission is quite easy, you just have to like wander through these places, and Hendrix and his chummy chum will do most of the killing for you, because there's very few oranges around who are the bad guys, and these citizens of the area are very pissed off with them and will be dealing with them, so you shouldn't have any trouble dealing with them. Like I said, they are getting this shit kicked out of them. So the first bit where you're going to need to actually do anything is round about here. You're going to whack on your invisibility and throw yourself a thermite grenade right into the middle of this crowd of riot shields, which will be giving you a little bit of bother. So we're just going to whoop and boom, they're all on fire. Easy as that. Now on to the next bit. After a cutscene where you'll be caving some guy's head in against some glass, you're going to turn on your invisibility and you're going to run through this area. I stupidly decided to try and punch some people on the way through. Just keep running, and you should be able to get through this without having to actually deal with anyone at all. Once you get to this bit, take out the two guys at the top of these stairs. Easy. And also this guy down here who's hiding on the right. And then you're going to look straight across to take care of that guy there. And there should be another couple of people on top of the mobile shop. Remember, take them out because they are snipers and rocket launchers and very dangerous. You don't really have to worry about the guys who are getting kicked the crap out of by the citizens. And once you come over here, you're going to just use your tactical analysis and your sniper rifle to shoot through the walls and kill the fuck out of everyone. Whack on your invisibility and continue the killing spree. There are a couple of riot shield guys around here to keep an eye out for, because they are quite difficult to kill, especially when they've got the shield pointing at you. But if you've got your thermite grenades, you should be able to take them out pretty easy. And unfortunately my invisibility runs out right about here, and I end up having to run all the way back here. Take care of him through the wall and everything should be gravy. So now we're going to go across here and we're going to take care of the last guy, I believe it is, on the very left hand, just behind this wall over here. And once you've got him, we're going to go on top of the mobile shop to the next bit. Once the mobile shop stops, you're going to take care of the guy in front of you, and then you're going to look this way and take care of that robot, because he is rather nasty, and that guy's shooting that poor person on the floor. After this, you're going to take care of a couple of people, and make sure you have your invisibility ready, because we are going to make a mad dash for the next part. And the tac rig, which is called Emergency Reserve and picks you up, will be coming very important very soon to me, because I make a critical error and I don't reload my sniper rifle. So watch this. What we're going to do is we're going to have one bullet left in our sniper, like an idiot, not realize that we need to reload, high our invisibility on, and run past all these enemies. And there's loads of these RAPSs on the floor, which are causing absolute havoc for me. So I get to this bit, which is the next bit, and then there's that on the floor. I have to reload, and boom, I get taken down by the RAPS. So make sure your sniper rifle is always fully loaded, and make sure that your invisibility is not going to get you killed like that, because that was rather stupid of me. And like I said, the tac rig is coming in very useful here for picking me back up, and then we'll wait for Hendrix and move on to the next part. Once you've been through the vents and you open up that one onto that guy's face and he's lying on the floor dead, we're going to whack on our invisibility and take out as many people as we can in this room before the invisibility runs out. Now, unfortunately, I am obviously a terrible shot and don't get anybody, apart from those two guys up there, who, actually, one of them didn't seem to die. So whack on your tactical analysis and you should be able to see them through the wall and take care of most of them like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go press that button on that panel over there once we took out this guy. Oh god, he's still alive. And now would be a good time to renew your your tac rig if you need to. After a cutscene, I have to renew my tac rig because I totally forgot there's a mobile armory in the corner. You can do it like this. Whack on your invisibility and your night vision, and then go to town on the robots that are coming through the wall. Remember that if you throw an EMP grenade down there, it may make it a bit easier, and you don't get in the line of fire. Try and stay as far away from Hendrix as possible, otherwise you might get shot even when you're invisible. For the next part of the mission, you are going to wait for the Egyptian troops to start wiring in like that and take care of the enemies at the end of the corridor. Because there is too many of them to go through now, wait for the VTOL to show up and start mowing them down from the sky. So you can take out a few of them from here with your sniper rifle through the wall and just wait for your invisibility to recharge and just stay back as far as you can. There's not very many. There's no real point of walking out and like trying to do any killing here, because that guy is in the plane is going to take care of 90% of them. Take care of a couple of the guys that come out the door just here. I think there's a couple of robots as well. Last time I did this, there was a couple of robots that spawned through this door, so I made sure that I had my my air protocol or whatever it's called on. But unfortunately, the robots did not spawn this time, so I did not need it. So I'm switching back to my invisibility, and I'm going to stay back here while the grenade takes care of all these teammates in front, because we do not want to step on that, because we will die, and that would be rather unfortunate. So when the opportunity presents itself, whack on your invisibility and take care of everyone else in this room. There's about 6 guys in total, and I think there's one robot. No, there's no robots. Stupid me. Anyway, that's that bit. Moving on to the next bit. Once you have exited the second mobile shop, we are going to crouch down and hide behind this little planter here and turn on our tactical analysis and take care of the two snipers, well, the sniper and the rocket launcher. Then we're going to remote hijack this Talon and go to town clearing up some of this area. Once you've finished in the Talon, we are going to use a combination of our invisibility and sniper rifle and tactical analysis to make our way through the next part of the mission. So there is just a room ahead of it which has got plenty of guys in, and I'm pretty sure they keep spawning until you actually move on up. So just follow your teammates, turn on your tactical analysis so you can see through the walls, make sure that you've got your invisibility ready, maybe whack a thermite grenade in there if the moment presents itself. If not, just keep back, let Hendrix and what's his face do most of the killing, and you should be fine. Like I said, tactical analysis is very important for this because it shows out those enemies that are hiding up at the top in the darkness that you can't really see from back here. So we're going to take out these guys, just keep popping my head behind the box, take them out from behind through the actual boxes and stuff, and there's plenty of robots in this room as well. Now, you don't want to whack your invisibility on and run through this room because there's a bunch of RAPSs that will spawn at the end, and it's a bit too long to actually run through. So what we're going to do is we're going to just hang on back and just take care of these guys when they actually poke themselves out, and we can see them a bit more clearly. So there's a couple of guys there, and I don't think the RAPSs actually spawn until you move past this bit. So we're just going to take care of that guy, and that guy, and that one over there. I don't think we're going to actually reach him. Just make sure we're fully loaded, because last time when the RAPSs showed up, that was a disaster, wasn't it? Okay, so we're going to take care of that guy, and then this one as well, and then we should be clear to move on forward and bring out those nasty little ball robots. So right about here is where they're going to spawn, and Hendrix will announce that they're actually coming. He'll be like, "Oh my god, RAPS is inbound." And then just as soon as you see one, run like mad away from it, because if that brings you down, you're screwed. Actually, no, we're not screwed because we've got that attack rig and it should all be good. If you run far enough, it should actually go after one of your teammates who are invincible, so you don't have to worry about that. Take out the last couple of guys, and then just kind of poke your head out a little bit and head on forward, and you should be gravy. So I don't think there's anyone else here. We should be good. I think there's maybe one more robot. Nope. Ah, here they come. Oh, actually, there he is. There he is to the left. So we're going to whack on around the outside. We're going to take him out through the wall if we can. If not, then we'll let Hendrix do his beeswax. Nope, don't need to. Coast is clear. Okay, so now for this bit, what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that you aim up and to the left, because there is a rocket launcher and a sniper right there who will take you out if you're not careful. And once again, like I said, make sure you've got that tac rig available, which respawns you if you get knocked down, because at this bit, I get knocked down. But then I get back up again, and it takes a hell of a lot to keep me down. So you can see this little thing's here. Whoop, and it's the guy on the stairs that got me. So we're gonna take care of him. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna whack on our invisibility and run straight up those stairs. And there are two guys at the top of the stairs who you're gonna take care of when you get up there. Just look through this doorway. Makes it easier if you've got the night vision on. Thank you very much for letting me know what it was actually called. So we're gonna take care of that, and him, and him. And at this point is a good point to whack on your swarms, because there's plenty of human enemies around, as well as an ASP. That's the reason why we came, well, not an ASP, the PAWWS. That's the reason we came up these stairs, because we do not want to be dealing with that. So we're going to take care of these guys along here. Whack on the swarms every time they are available. Come on. There we go. Good. And once the swarms are out, I'm going to take care of the rest of the guys. And then once we take care of them, gonna look down, see if there's anyone down here. Should be getting distracted by the swarms. We can kill them while they're distracted, and then we can take out the PAWWS. So we're just gonna shoot them with a sniper rifle, not use any rockets or anything like that, because waste of time. Might as well just do that, and then we're gonna move on up these stairs once we take care of that last guy. So just gonna jump out this window, set off the swarms again, check, make sure the coast is clear, because you don't want to be getting taken down by someone from behind you. Go up the stairs and look very cautiously around this corner, because there's a couple of robots that will absolutely rinse you if you do not be careful. So we're going to head through this doorway here, keeping the sniper rifle aimed down there. Keep aiming through the door, because there's a robot, and there should be another robot as well, and I think one guy behind the glass, well, one robot behind the glass. Once you took out those three, you can go on through. Remember to set off your swarms every opportunity at this point, because there's a bunch of guys in the next room and it will absolutely destroy them. So once again, if you're at the mobile armory, swap your loadouts to make sure that you redo your what's it called, the emergency reserves loadout, the emergency reserve tac rig, which will help you get picked back up if you get knocked down. So here we go, we send out the swarms because there's plenty of enemies in this room. Lots upstairs, and there's a couple of turrets as well. So here is a good point at which to use your remote hijack to take care of a few of the enemies using the turrets which are on the floor. There's also a little mini tank robot that you can use to clear out some of the other enemies as well. So it's very important that you use your remote hijack at this point, even if you just use it just to destroy the turrets. Once you've finished remote hijack and all of these stuff, you're going to run along the top bit. Don't go down the bottom, because then the enemies from the top will have the advantage and will kill you if you're not careful. So we're going to run along here, keep our head down, shoot these guys through the glass. There's a couple of guys down there as well. Tactical analysis, once again, showing that it's worth every freaking penny because it is awesome. So at this point, what you're going to want to do is want to remote hijack the robot that is on the floor rolling around. If you can get it, that's awesome. If not, shift around a little further. So once you're finished clearing out the room with the robot exploded, and then you can continue clearing out the room from above. Because if you do not walk any further forward, then the enemies do not spawn. So once again, get your tactical analysis on, and if you go to about this bit, you should see a few more of them spawn. Take them out with a sniper rifle, shoot them through the walls if you can, because it saves a lot of hassle and you won't get shot. So once you get this bit, there is going to be 5 robots that are going to come from along the corridor. You're going to whack an EMP grenade down there, and you're going to shoot them with the sniper rifle from above. And once you clear the last one, you can move on to the next part. After the cutscene, you are going to have to run with Hendrix through the horrible robots that are going to try and kill you. So high on your night vision is a good way to tell which ones are the robots, and you can see them from a mile off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get a sniper rifle, stay back, let Hendrix do a bit of the killing, and we should be golden. Remember, it is on veteran, so if you get shot, you're probably going to die quite fast, just like that. And it shouldn't be much of a problem if you've got the tac rig that brings you back up. Like I said, repeated many times, you will need that, especially for the end of this level when you have to take on the mothership. So at this point, we're going to change to our tactical analysis so we can see these robots coming at us through the walls. And unfortunately, that one didn't show up. But there's another one on the stairs, another 2 on the stairs. Dun dun dun. Take care of them. Let Hendrix run ahead so he sets off most of them, and he can kill some of them as well. You know, we don't want to. We're not stupid. We don't want to go out in front. And then once we've done this bit, should be one up here and one there, and then we're gonna move on to the next bit. After the wall is broke, you're gonna shoot the robot on the floor. Make sure you got your night vision so you can actually see him because he's hiding amongst all that rubble. And then we're gonna jump up here, look at the top of the stairs, and there should be a robot with a guy above his head going. We're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna kill his friend that comes from around the corner, and his other friend. And let Hendrix go up in front of us so he can take most of the fire, and then we're going to stand here and we're going to kill. Switch between the night vision and the tactical analysis, and the swarms unfortunately don't work at this bit because they're robots, so we're going to use a bit of the invisibility, the tactical analysis, and our sniper rifle to take care of everyone from a distance. Now I've got killed quite a few times when I've been at the top of here, so my advice is to stay down the bottom and take care of everyone you can with a mixture of the tactical analysis and the night vision as far away as you can before you head up to the top. You could try using the control abilities in order to take care of some of these robots at the top and the bottom, but I find it's easier just to use the tactical analysis and the sniper rifle. So once again, we're just going to check, make sure the room is clear. There's one guy still up there somewhere, and oh, there he is. Remember, run away from them because they are very dangerous. And now we're going to move on to the next part. After moving the rubble out of the way, you're going to be greeted by all these enemies on this little platform promenade thing. You're going to stay up here and just kill them, let them fight amongst themselves, and the ones that are running towards you, take them out with your sniper rifle. Remember to have your invisibility ability ready because you may need it at some point. So we're just going to take care of these guys. Oh, watch out for the ones that come from the left. Take care of him, and then move on forward. The gangway should be disrupted by it should be taken down by a massive falling mobile shop. So we're just going to jump down into that hole just there. Hut. Run across this bit. And keep a lookout because there are a couple of robots that come from either side. Jumping up. I'm going to take care of them. Take care of him. And then run along here. And this bit you are going to need to jump down onto the plane. And if you have a long range weapon, you can actually take care of some of the enemies that are in front of you from the hood of the plane just here. So if we shoot them with a sniper rifle, make sure you got your tactical analysis on and you will be able to see whereabouts they are. And take care of the last couple. And I had an idea. I thought maybe I could jump across this bit and go like skip a bit of the level, but obviously it's blocked off, so it will not work. So we're going to go down here. We're going to follow Hendrix across the gap. Hut! And we're going to go on down this bit. And remember to make sure that you've got your tac rig with you that picks you up, because sometimes when you're looking over here, you will get absolutely chinned by a grenade. So that's why it's very important to have that. And once you've actually got killed, remember to start being extra cautious, because if you get killed again, you will lose, and you'll have to do the level all over again, and we don't want that, do we? So take care of the robots with your tactical analysis on while going up this hill, because you will not be able to see where they are because of the glare from the sun behind. So we're just going to take care of him, and there should be a little crowd of them running along this little bridge here. And if you've got your tactical analysis on, you should be able to see the skulls where the enemies are. Once you take care of them, be careful because there's another two which are going to drop down from above. So just going to take care of that guy, and then take care of the two. Here they come, there and there. And then once you got that one, oh, missed him. Okay, once you got that one and that one, you can move on to the next part. After Hendrix has finished yapping at you, watch out for the wall to blow up and make sure you've got your night vision on, because a couple of robots will come out of the smoke and try to kill you. Now at this point I was freaking out a bit and doing a little bit of looking around because I was looking for a mobile armory, but there is one through this little blown up door here and just on the left hand side, well, or just on the right hand side of the room. So select your loadout, which has got your tac rig, which makes you get picked up again, and then we can move on to the next bit. I keep saying tac rig that picks you up. It's called an emergency reserves. So go out of the little doorway here, which is at the top of the stairs, whack on your invisibility and take care of some of the robots that are in the little alcoves at the end of the way. Actually, you probably won't even need to put your invisibility on. Just put on your night vision and you should be able to see the robots while they're spawning and before they actually start running towards you. So we're going to just check, make sure the coast is clear, and then move on a little further forward, and a robot will drop from the ceiling, like so, and attack Hendrix, but he will hopefully take care of that. If he doesn't, you can shoot him in the back and get him. So we're going to follow Hendrix up this little broken bridge here and keep an eye out for the robots. There's 3 that will spawn either one side or the other. I think they spawn on the right hand side for me here. You can see them in the little alcoves there. Just going do. Or maybe Hendrix takes care of the ones on the other side. But once you've done them, you're going to walk forward and remember to hide to the right hand side of these stairs, because there is a robot that's going to be shooting on at the very top. I was a bit stupid here and just poked my head out and nearly got myself killed. And there's another one at the top of the stairs which is going to be shooting as well. Take care of the robots that are going to be running at you. And once he's dead, we're going to look to the right, and there should be another bunch of them in the little alcove spawning. But they will not spawn until you move forward, so just be extra careful. Keep your sniper rifle ready, keep your invisibility ready just in case they get a little too close. And once you took care of them and the other ones running ahead of you, you should be golden. Just remember, stay behind Hendrix because he will take the brunt of the fire, and it does make things a lot easier. Watch out for the robot that spawns on this gangway here, and we'll be shooting you just like there. You see, here he is. And right about here, once you took him out, it's a good opportunity to whack your invisibility on and run past everybody, because there is the panel that needs hacked at the very top of this, and there's a bunch of people that spawn just about there, which you're going to want to avoid. So I'm just going to jump over this railing, turn the invisibility on, and go for the panel. And then once we've got it, we're going to move on to the next part. The final part of the mission is the mothership. Now, if you have not already got it on, go put your arse-kicking hat on, because you will need it for this. Now, the best way I found out to take care of the mothership was to use a combination of the invisibility, and the sniper rifle. I didn't even bother with the rockets or anything, because I thought the rockets were pretty good, but they take too long to lock on, and they are quite slow to reload. So get yourself the sniper rifle and get yourself the invisibility on, and make sure that you've got the tac rig that picks you up, because you will need it, because this guy is tough. So we're going to whack on my invisibility, and I'm actually going here trying to find the armory so I can restock my tac rig that picks you back up. But the armory is actually in the first building, well, the building next to the first building that you are in, so it's just in the one here. So if you go in meow, and then look on this wall, it is in here. So we're going to put our favourite back on. Once we look up. And once we've got our favourite on, we've got another tac rig to use. So we're going to use a sniper rifle to take out the engine as fast as possible. And once you've done it, we're going to, every time you hear the missiles, remember, slide and run. Run and slide. Whack your invisibility on and take out as many engines as you can with your sniper rifle, and you should be good. It's probably one of the faster ways to do it. I don't know how fast the miniguns are. I did use them the first time I played through, but I didn't think they were as good as the sniper rifle. And when we were playing through on realistic, we were using these. Now, once you took out two engines, the RAPSs will be launched, and you will have to take them out. The best thing I found to do was hide in the furthest corner away from them. Keep running away, and run until your invisibility is fully recharged. Turn around and whack your invisibility on, because if you look, there will be thousands behind you. So we're going to take care of them, and they cannot see with the invisibility on, so you should be golden. And once we've killed the last one, where is it? Oh god. and then we're going to take care of the mothership again. Once again, if you hear the missiles, run and slide, and the missiles should explode behind you, and you should be good. Now, if you run into one of the RAPSs like I did, you will die straight away. So that is why it's very, very important to make sure you have the tac rig that picks you up. The energy reserve tac rig. I can't stress it enough. Get this thing. It is a lifesaver, and will stop you from having to do this a million times. So like I said, once the tac rig's been used, run to the mobile armory and restock it by getting the loadout, which has got it again. So you can see here, it's the one I've got marked as fave. So I'm going to put that on. Run, 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 run. Whack your invisibility on and try and sniper out the engines as fast as possible. A good opportunity to sniper some engines out is when it's nice and still and the RAPSs are in the sky. And it's rather scary when the RAPSs are coming for you, but you're just going to have to take care of them as best you can. There we go, we've got 2, and I think there's a total of 6 that pop out the top of the plane. There's 2 loads of 3, so just hide in the furthest corner away from where they were spawning, and then we're going to stay here and shoot them with a sniper rifle before they get too close. So we see here we've got the other 3 which are coming from this side, and once it's done, we're going to look for the mothership, get our invisibility on the second we have it, and we are going to shoot the engines like there is no tomorrow. I've got 1 engine to go. And once we've got that last one, we're just going to start running because there's a little while before the cutscene happens. And once again, when the missiles are coming for you, you will hear the sound, start running and slide, and you should get it no problem. So there you go, guys. I have just killed the mothership with my sniper rifle, the tac rig, and the invisibility. So I hope this video has helped. Best of luck getting this one. I will catch you in the next video. Bye!